It's 3:30 p.m. in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where police respond to reports of a shooting. On scene, police find 14-year-old Elijah Golden Richmond suffering from a single gunshot wound to the back after witnesses administered Narcan to the teen, believing it was an overdose, according to a police report.
Give me 1 second here.
14. I mean, he got shot in the back. That means somebody walked up on him as he's walking away, because, you know, that's what.
I have an entry, but I have a 14-year-old.
The teen was rushed to a hospital and pronounced dead a short time later. Police secure the scene and begin to look for possible suspects. The next day, through a combination of witness statements, physical evidence, and video surveillance, investigators pinpoint their prime suspect, 22-year-old Zariah Johnson, a mother of two, with a third on the way. Zariah is promptly escorted to the police station, where detectives have plenty of questions for her.
You feel me? What would this 22-year-old woman be doing shooting a 14-year-old boy? Like, I got so many questions. You 22, what you doing shooting this 14-year-old boy? What was this 14-year-old boy doing to you that made you unalive him?
All right. We'll know if we introduce ourselves. I'm James. This is Vinny. We're just gonna talk about you while you're in talk to you about why you're in custody.
She don't even
talked
seem
to Detective
fazed.
Bradford a little bit earlier, so we're just gonna go into like a little bit more detail. Okay? Can you tell us what happened, like kind of from the beginning of what happened?
It was 3 little boys caught breaking inside my little sister's car.
Okay.
And me and my boyfriend, we jumped in my little sister's car. And I jumped in the driver's seat, he jumped in the passenger seat because ever since we moved over there, they been breaking in our stuff.
Okay.
Stealing my mama's generators and all that kids been stealing and breaking in our stuff. So we jumped in the car. I jumped in the driver's seat. He jumped in the back seat. We were trying to scare them. We chased them down. And at first, we didn't see them. Because they said it was 3 of them. But when we seen them, we rode past them already before, but it was 4 of them. And they didn't know it was us either. So they was just walking, and we just rode past. And I'm like, I'm not finna just keep looking. I'm not finna look for them. So we went back towards the house. And while we was going towards the house over by 39th or somebody over there, they just started running. And he just started shooting and trying to scare them. And they just all ran.
Zariah initially tells detectives an unknown male was in a car with her when the pair chased after and confronted a group of teens who she said were spotted attempting to break into one of her family members' cars. That's when she says the mystery man carried out the shooting that left one dead.
She lying. She lying. That ain't what happened. That ain't what happened. That's not what happened. Now, was they probably breaking into cars? Yeah. But that ain't what happened, bro. She did that shooting, bro.
Okay. Oh.
And then I went back to my mama's house. I just broke the car in the back.
Maybe she didn't.
And then when I went on Facebook, I was laying down on Facebook, and I seen that, and I'm like, that's close to where Bill was at. And
What'd you see?
I seen it was alive of the little boy.
Well, what was on the live?
It was alive of a little boy, a girl. They were saying it was alive of a girl. She had a live up, but they were trying to say he was overdosing. But then they confirmed that he was shot in the back.
Okay.
And I went and parked my little sister's car at my brother's house.
Okay.
You heard that right. Zariah tells investigators she learned that the teen was suffering from a gunshot wound through Facebook Live minutes after the shooting. Next, detectives want to know more about the man she says fired the gun.
Okay. So, who's this guy friend of yours? Okay.
And I'm at 35th and Philippe at the smoke shop, and she do events, festivals and stuff. I met him there. He be there a lot, like a lot. I had his number, but the baby mama blocked me. So now he'll pop up. Hey, mama, we call him my stalker. Like he
Y'all let the video play.
Is that a good thing for you or a bad thing? Do you like him?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he's not like stalking you in the bathroom.
No.
Okay.
She a weirdo.
Right. Consensual stalking. Okay.
Officials redact the audio, but a police report shows that Zariah told police her friend went by the name Neff, who will soon learn likely never existed in the first place.
What do you know him as? Well, that's all you know about him? Does he have a social media or anything?
No, not that I know of. Not that I know of.
How long have you been knowing?
Couple weeks.
Couple weeks? Black male? How old is he?
26.
He's 26? Dark complexion, light, medium?
Black. In between light and medium.
Medium?
Light.
She just described them there. She probably done gave out probably the most any black male in America between light and dark. 26. Like, come on, Shorty is lying, bro. She know, like I said, the little boys probably was trying to break in the cars. I'm not denying that. But the fact that she lying saying that her and this dude, why would the dude, don't get me wrong, some motherfuckers is crazy like that. But like, why would you just randomly start shooting at a bunch of teens that's running away that ain't threatening your life? Not threatening your life. You just start hanging out the window shooting at them. Like she did that, bro. Then she said she drove her car back to her sister's house. Dropped her. I mean, at her somebody's house. But yeah, come on.
What does his hair look like?
This is the fro.
Is that like a small afro?
If he didn't get it braided.
So it's like enough that he could get braided, so like a bigger afro. Okay. How was it yesterday? Was it in the fro? Okay. Is it just black? His hair is just black, or okay. What about his facial hair? Does he have any facial hair?
This.
Goatee?
But he got the beard too.
It connect? Do you have anything on his cheeks? Okay. You never heard you ever been around any of his people?
No. He still drunk, but I baby call him.
Where did he stay at?
She's describing.
His baby mom staying in Racine. I don't know where he stayed. He be out all night.
Alright. And you said that he was the one that was shooting. What kind of gun did he have?
I don't know. It was little.
It was a handgun? It was little?
She don't know, cause she lied, bro.
Okay, but it was a handgun, not like a rifle. Where did he go?
Right. Where y'all drop him off at?
Well, so after this happened with the shooting took place, you drove back home? And his car was still there?
Well, I was pulled to the back, and his car was in the back.
Okay.
And I went in the house, and he left.
He left? Did he say anything before?
Man, y'all just drove off casually after y'all just let off shots and you seen a little boy fall. Y'all just, drive back calmly, drop off. He ain't say, hey, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. You feel me? I just, like, the story adding up, bro. She lying, bro. She did that, bro. Like, just, like.
Left?
No, I just told him I was going in the house.
Was he with anybody?
You see how, like, nonchalant she is?
He not never with nobody.
Now, investigators turn their attention to other potential witnesses.
Right.
Who else was at home?
My mom, my sister, and my kids.
Who notifies you that somebody broke into the car?
My little sister.
What's her name?
The dog started barking.
So, who told you?
My little sister.
And then what happened?
Me and the dude got in the car.
Front.
You and...
I car and I chased him.
Why did you chase him in your little sister's car? Why didn't she?
I was with the boy, and
Okay.
I was upset because they been breaking in our stuff ever since we moved over there, stealing our stuff. It's like it costing us money. We don't have all that money to keep spending.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it sucks. That's frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
It's bullshit.
So after all this went down and you got back home, did you talk to your mom about it?
Yeah, I told her what happened, and then I seen the Facebook Live,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just too close to where we was just at.
Mm-hmm. And what exactly did you tell her?
I told her what we did.
What'd you tell her?
Oh, I told her that I told her at first we didn't see nobody, so we was coming back to the house.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we come back to the house, I guess they must have knew it was us because the window was busted or something. I don't know, but they just started. It was two coming up. There was four of them,
Mm-hmm.
and they was just walking down the street. And then he just started shooting, and they just started running.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you told your mom?
Mm-hmm.
That he started shooting?
That started shooting.
You sure about that?
Yes. What?
Look at her, she
What
lied,
Soraya
bro.
doesn't know is investigators have already spoken to her mother, identified as 46-year-old Shante Johnson, and
Damn.
other family members, who,
Damn.
according to a police report, told detectives that Soraya was the shooter and she wasn't alone. Shante additionally admitted to being in the backseat of the car while Soraya allegedly carried out the shooting.
Your mama done told on you, shorty. You don't even know you already talked to your mama. That's what you get for trying to be gangster, bro. I'm about to say, hey, the little boys was breaking into cars. Yeah, I understand, but like, cause it did come on, bro. Why would I ain't saying dudes won't do that, but like, if I'm not hopping out on and shooting at some random little boys for breaking in cars, bro. Like that's crazy. Like if you know, like bro, not nah, it ain't that worth it, bro. Like, hey, shit, they do cause he probably was doing it if he was so called this dude, like what she saying he be doing, like, it's just hood shit, bro. Like, but I'm dead. Her mama already said, hey, she was the one. I'm sitting in the back seat. Soraya did the shooting. It's over with. The detectives just trying to get you to tell the truth. You are just playing around in circles. Like,
Who else in your
it's
house
over
owns
with,
a
bro.
gun that you live with?
Nobody.
Your mom don't own a gun? Your sister don't own a gun?
No.
Do you own a gun?
No.
Well, those kids that got shot at,
One of them died.
told us what happened too, okay? And
They said
no
you
one
was a
described
shooter.
Mel being a part of this.
How am I gonna drive and shoot at the same time?
Easy.
You don't got no ring cameras or nothing. Like, what?
We have some, and it's all being looked into.
Okay?
You might go ahead and tell the truth now.
An
I
innocent
never shot a
person.
gun a day in my
We're not
life.
gonna put an innocent person charged or in prison for this, okay?
Slow.
So if you're trying to put him involved and he's not, now's the time to tell us that so we don't go arrest. We'll find out who he is and arrest him and charge him if we can do it. But if
Okay.
that's not true, you need to tell us that.
I'm not lying. I'm not gonna throw my life down the line. I have 3 kids and one of them.
Well, you just did. You just threw your kids. You just threw your life away. Now you probably about to spend about 15 to 20 in the pen now. All because you wanted to. Like I already know this is what happened. The cars kept getting breaking into. They probably seen they like, oh, come on, let's go get in the car. We about to look for them. They probably seen the little boys. They said the little boys seen the car, and they be like, okay, that's the car we just broke into. They ran. She probably started shooting. She, there they go, girl. Hold on. Pow, pow, pow. Just started shooting wildly, and she just hit one of them. Talking about how I'm gonna shoot and drive at the same time. Trust me, it's easy to do, and you did it.
Wait,
It's cool,
understand
shorty. Tell the truth, bro.
In this situation, though, if you are not telling the truth, it's gonna be you kind of doubling down. Like if you did make a mistake and do something, and then you sit here and you tell the truth about it. Who was the shooter?
You. Why she keep lying on a nigga name that ain't real?
That's not what you told other people after it happened. And we don't think those people
I didn't tell nobody else after it. I remember, Tony.
You did.
You told
I told my mom and I told my brother.
Yeah. And we talked to them. I think that they told the truth.
Soraya doubles down on her story of an unknown man carrying out the shooting. But now detectives reveal they know more than they're letting on when Soraya decides it's time to come clean.
Because your brother and your mom already told us that you admitted to shooting.
I didn't mean it to nobody.
What's that, Soraya?
Just slow, bro.
You didn't mean it to nobody, is that what you're saying?
Just try to explain to us what happened.
That's what happened.
What happened?
But let's stick on to it. The dogs was barking. It was like 2 something in the afternoon. I just woke up. My baby had stuck a penny in the socket. But the dog started barking around towards the front. And I was slipping with. And there was 3 little boys in her car. And so I grabbed the car keys and I raced out trying to go scare them. And they ran off and I was chasing them.
Jumped in the car.
But I didn't see them no more. Well, it was 4 of them by the time I did see them, but I didn't know it was them. They didn't know it was me. So they was just walking out the street. And I got to 39th and Volley by the liquor store. But no, that's 38. And I was like, I'm just gonna go back towards the house. I'm just gonna go back home. Like, I'm not gonna look and search for them.
So why did you start shooting at them then?
It's just frustrating because they keep stealing only our stuff, like stealing our stuff, breaking in our stuff, like, and then it'd be valuable stuff, like stuff that costs a lot. And we not rich, like we worked our
That's understandable
for that. Like we.
I go off of one of them. It's crazy.
Then I seen him walking when I came back from towards on 39th by 39th way. And I just was like, I just was shooting the girl. I didn't mean to shoot nobody while I was in that home.
I told you she just started. She seen him and she just started started shooting out the window. You feel me? Like I'm telling you, I knew that's what she did, bro. Like, cause like I'm not little boys. They do shit, bro. That's just what goes on in the hood, bro. They trying to see what's in there they can get some money for, and they just got caught. But she is slow. She's like, bro, let them go, bro. Why are you doing that? I ain't saying it's wrong ain't right what they was doing, because they was wrong, bro. But like, you going to do that and you just started shooting for no reason, because you like, I understand you ain't got the money to be buying shit like they stealing, but like, come on, bro. You didn't have to start shooting blindly and just hit one of them. Like, come on, come on, shorty.
I seen a live going around Facebook, and I was watching a live. They said it was an overdose, and I was watching a live, but then once the paramedics came, it was a gunshot wound, and I was hoping that I was just hoping that it wasn't one of the little boys that was running.
Who's driving the car?
I was driving the car.
And you shot out of the driver's side window while you were driving, or?
Yeah, like, no, it's like going this way. Yeah, it came
like through the car?
Yeah.
So like you were sitting in the driver's seat and you shot out of the passenger window?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Was there anybody sitting in the passenger side?
No.
You were in the car alone? Yes? Okay.
Now, Soraya admits to shooting at the teens, but continues to claim she was alone in the car. Let's continue.
But I thought her mom said she was in the back seat.
How many times do you think you shot?
I don't know, because the gun jammed up.
Okay. How many times did you shoot before the gun jammed up?
About it was about 4 shots let off.
4.
That's how you know they don't use that
Okay.
gun, because that
It was
motherfucker
2
get jammed
separate
up.
and 2 dinner rooms.
Okay. Did you yell something to them before doing it? Yell at them? Yell
Yeah.
through your window?
That's why they ran.
What you say?
I just said, hey.
Hey.
And they looked back and they just, I guess they noticed the window was, the window was bust, so they.
She started shooting.
Witnesses described hearing a female voice say, "Mm-hmm," and "that's them," as the car stopped near the teens.
Did they see you come out of the house when they were in the car breaking it? They saw you run out, so they saw obviously your hair is distinctive. They probably saw your red hair. Or do you have a hat on?
Yeah,
I
was
didn't
it
have a
covered?
hat on. I was coming out the house and they inside the car.
Yeah.
Your head wasn't covered at all?
No, I had
Okay, you got your red hair?
Okay. So you scared them off,
And yeah.
and then you.
And they
You
ran and
started shooting. It's crazy.
So when you fire, you're leaning over like this. Are you shooting through the open window on the driver's side or the back window? Was the back window open too, or just the front passenger window?
No.
The front passenger window was open? How are you shooting out?
Out the back of the window.
Out the back window? Out the back passenger window? Okay, so were they... So when you're driving, you reaching behind you like this?
I wasn't driving because when it get wet, my little sister pulley messed up. So the steering wheel had locked. It locked.
So you were stopped?
So, yeah.
And you shot out the back.
So you're stopped and you see...
I couldn't.
Told you she was just
But you're in there
shooting, bro.
alone when the shooting happens, or you.
So if your mama was sitting in the back seat, why was you shooting while your mama was shooting through the back window while your mama was in the back seat, bro? You probably possibly could have hit your mama. How you feel? But she still ain't telling the whole truth. Like, cause your mama said she was sitting in the back seat, and you was shooting out the back seat window. Like, come on, bro.
If your sister.
My sister
If she
wasn't
was in
with
the
me.
car with you at the
I
time.
wouldn't bring my.
I know you don't want to get her in the middle of this, but if she was in the car when it happened,
My sister was not in the car.
okay, it was just you.
Yeah.
Your mom wasn't in the car? Okay.
So you're stopped the cars. Is it in park or
I
just
was
drive?
mad. My mom was upstairs. Like, she's next to
she's
the
asleep.
bed. So she takes sleep minutes.
She
Was the
holding
car
it
in
down.
park
She
My
ain't
sister
trying to
was
put
at the
her.
house with my kids.
Okay.
The crazy part is she trying to hold it down, but her mama already said it.
Okay. Do you remember if the car was in park or was it on the drive if you put on the brake?
My foot was on the brake.
So you had foot on the brake and you're leaning like this, shooting out the back passenger window.
It's all the right.
That's right. So does that window? Did you roll it down?
The window was already rolled down. I rolled the windows
It
down.
was down. Okay. I don't know if you shot through the window or not.
Next,
Nah,
Zariah
she
changes
crazy.
her
She
story
did that.
again, this time about where the gun came from.
So if you're on 39th Street, the kids, were you
It was
shooting?
on 39.
Were you shooting at the kids that stayed, or were you shooting at the kids that were running?
I was shooting at the one that was running.
Whose gun is it?
I
It
swear
was
to
my
God.
mom's gun.
Your mom's gun?
Look, it was a gun to protect us in the house.
Okay.
Right, we understand that. There's a
And
motherfucker
you
jam, so y'all
continue
don't
on
Just
your
get
use
straight
it or
because the
shoot it.
steering wheel was locked. I couldn't turn or nothing. I just went straight and
You went straight home then, or did you stop anywhere else?
no, I went home. I had the car in the back of my mom's house.
Okay.
And like an hour later, I was on Facebook.
Okay.
I seen the video surfacing on Facebook.
It was that much later? Like an hour?
It was like I was in the house for a minute.
Okay.
Where'd you put the gun? Where's the gun at right now?
I tossed it
You tossed it when?
when I had to go drop the car off to my sister's house, and I seen this little boy die.
Okay, so you see this on Facebook Live about this young man dying, and then that's when you decide to move the car?
Yes, I do.
I know, people panic, all right? We're not saying,
Yeah.
We're not judging you. We're not saying you,
Right, they not
we're,
judging.
we're,
They
we're
trying
trying
to
to
tell the
understand what you
truth.
did.
Right.
Where'd you throw the gun at? Where'd you toss it?
I went far from around our house. It was on like Townsend or Keith somewhere.
Toss it or keys somewhere. Like, what's the number?
Like 22nd, it was just in a random garbage can in front of somebody's house.
Okay. After you told your mom what?
You tossed the gun and some. You.
happened.
If she really
What did she
did
say?
that, but come on, bro. What she say?
After I told her that somebody passed away.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool,
Wait,
Shorty.
we just talking about, she said she gonna take a lawyer and stuff.
Yeah, I just
Soraya was charged with first-degree reckless
I was going to say she probably got charged with first-degree murder because it was planned out.
homicide with a dangerous weapon.
She got
As part of a
life.
deal, court records show she later pleaded guilty to first-degree reckless homicide, while the use of a dangerous weapon enhancer was removed.
Right.
The 22-year-old was later sentenced to 32 years behind bars. A police report shows her mother also initially faced charges for being a party to a crime.
It's you know, believe it or not, it actually really goes a long way.
Like, I don't have a job. I do hair. I don't have a job. I can't work into my health. Women have to work our butts off to keep our rent paid and stuff like that.
But you got kids though. Like, that's why I'm being. I get it. If y'all ain't got the means, bro, why you got 3 kids at 22? and y'all barely can pay y'all rent. And y'all see this is wrong with the community, bro. We gotta do better. Ain't no way you out here having babies. And you can barely pay your rent. You got 2 already, 1 on the way. Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck?
Like, and then it's just one thing after another all the time. Like,
So you're pretty certain of that gun you dumped on
Yes.
22nd Street? You're pretty certain about that?
yes.
It was it near this corner store, like
Yes.
right next to it?
It was across the street. The house was across the street from me. And I just went over and twisted him.
Is it like a regular garbage can or one of those big dumpsters?
No, it's a regular garbage can.
You put it in something like garbage can. It's crazy. She crazy.
Subscribe.
She's crazy, bro. She got what Fred Sever said. She got 32 big ones. She's out of there. She's cooked. Oh, I get it, but like, come on, bro. Like, let them little boys gonna do what little boys do in the hood, bro. They gonna break into cars. Yeah, is it right? No, but that just go on. I understand they can't pay for shit. They ain't got the means, and money to replace the stuff that they got took from them. But like, come on, bro. You hopped in the car and went looking for them. You just started shooting at them. Like, just started shooting at them. Unalive one of them. Then you tossed the gun in a garbage can in somebody's front yard. Then you got 3 kids. Now you about to spend the rest of your life in jail. It's just like, come on, bro. We gotta do better. But y'all like and comment. Let me know y'all thoughts on the video, man. If y'all new here, hit that sub button. Catch y'all in the next video. We are out.